Hey guys, Romie here, so please like, comment, subscribe. This is my review for Empire Season 3, Episode 13. My naked, Villiany? Why'd they have to go and do the celebrity name Coochie? I mean, what is it? Kookie? Kukas? Whatever. My name's Romie, please like, comment, subscribe. The episode starts off with Lucious. Lucious, he's sick. We don't know why, we don't know what it is. That's the issue, we don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just stress. Well, it has to be a little bit more than stress. But they have to bring in this doctor, they pay the doctor off, and it's essentially, Lucious is telling Thirsty, you need to make sure that you watch out for my family. It's like, no, I got them. No, watch them. There's snakes among us. You can't trust them. While Jamal, he's back in the studio with Estelle, so I said, alright, we already know that song's going to be a bop. Estelle doesn't have any duds, so you know that song's going to be a bop. It's an up-tempo. This time around, again, it's focusing on the conceptual album of Lucious and Cookie, and that's good because that usually means the music's, it's geared and the message, and you can visualize it, it's great and all. Cookie is trying to let it be known, here's what's going on. I need for you guys to make sure this is right. And I actually need you guys to put this thing out tonight. Not a full music video, of course. Well, actually, she wanted them to record the music video tonight. But so they can have a teaser out for tomorrow. And again, it's going to bring them full circle. So not in this music video. This music video is going to focus on the positive. Eventually, the album will get to negative and how it all came to pieces. But Cookie wants to make sure the album and the teaser's out before Lucious is doing the whole Inferno thing, because he had to back off since now we know he's not feeling well. They don't know he's not feeling well. Cookie's like, don't mess this up. Cookie is the CEO right now, so she has to go and be involved in every little thing. The next thing they have to worry about is Hakeem. Kennedy, who is Tiana's friend, she wants to go and form a complaint. And because the guy was acting as Hakeem's security means that he's an Empire employee, which means that Kennedy can go and sue Empire. Hakeem's just like, oh, this messed up. How's she going saying this and do that when she was popping bottles and drinking on our dime, do all this something. Victim blaming? So we're going to do some victim blaming? So they're going to have to figure all that out. Nessa is talking to Andre because Andre has, he's bringing on Juliana, and Juliana's going to speak with Nessa, essentially, you know, give her the once-over to make sure that, yeah, we do want you for the Vegas tip. Nessa's freaking out because she doesn't have enough songs. She doesn't have enough songs. He's like, don't worry about it. You got it, baby. I got you. While Juliana sends Andre off to get her a drink, Juliana tells Nessa, I'm surprised. Look at him. So you're really okay with the whole inviting people into your relationship? That's interesting. You know, I'm a little bit old school. She was like, when I was married, I could not do the whole have someone else come in and take what's mine. No. But you're better than me. You are much better than me. So maybe I can come by the apartment sometime. We could all hang out together. I said, oh, Juliana, if it was for the fact that you're Nia Long, you look good. I don't know. I'm not sure if I like this storyline right now. Of course, Nessa's taken aback, but Andre comes back, so she has to pretend to fake the funk. They're at the video shoot, so that's Estelle along with Jamal, and Cookie's there. They have these, of course, camera crew there, and they're taping what Cookie has to say. Cookie's saying, you know, you need to feel the emotion. You need to feel what's going on. Make people believe it, because what her and Lucious have were special. She cared about the music. Her whole focus was the music. And we see this flashback of her listening to Lucious and listening to the music and having a great time. And it's definitely this 80s themed type of music video. The colors are light, like everything about it is light, even the sounds, the synths. I said, okay, 80s themed, got it. When Cookie's looking at it, she's really feeling the vibe, and she gets another flashback. Again, I like the song. I do like Estelle's part more, which is fine, because, you know, it's Estelle, so obviously. But Cookie has a flashback while the song's going on, and she remembers how things were with her and Lucious, and the fact that she took it upon herself to go and let Lucious continue in the studio and work on his music while she would go and do his drug runs. I said, so that's how you officially got caught up in it? you love this man, you want to support this man and his dream so badly that you put yourself, and she was pregnant at the time, and your baby at risk, which was Andre. Wow. That explains the attachment. That explains the attachment. It is messed up, but explains the attachment. Once Jamal and Estelle are done doing their little performance for the music video, Cookie's just talking about how, she never thought she would could ever feel that feeling again that she did with Lucious. And so they did a great job because it was something special. Now, I'm thinking to myself, this isn't good. This isn't good. This is someone's going to see this. How's Angelo going to feel? That's what I really want to see. Now it's a family meeting. Thirsty's there. Lucious can't talk, so Lucious instead created, used his tablet and created a sheet of all the things that they need to go over. So, one of the things that they have to go over is how they're going to handle the lawsuit. They're going to handle the lawsuit by, I can't believe this. They're going to do victim blaming. Yes. Which means that they're going to flip it on Kennedy and make it seem like it's her fault because of how she was acting, because the way... the whole gist of that. Hakeem's just like, what? That doesn't sound right, but okay. What else was there? Because they thought they could do like a general PR stunt, but that's not going to work. That's not going to work. It's going to go and backfire. Andre's like, nope. For the mayoral primaries, Lucious wants to support Angelo. Why? Because Lucious feels that, okay, this is great publicity. Of course, he can get a little bit closer with Cookie, which is his ultimate goal. Hakeem needs to talk to his girlfriend Tiana and make things right and show that she, as the friend of Kennedy, is going supporting Hakeem. Then that'll help with the PR. And then Lucious was just like, all right, I'm done with you guys, because Cookie just had this look of, so what's going on with you? What's the issue? What's the problem? Hakeem's like, does he have ALS again? They're like, boy, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. Everyone goes and leaves. Cookie is just like, oh, you look terrible. You look terrible. You're aging. You can't move. I guess, it had to come up. It had to catch up with you at some point. Was it all worth it? Was it all worth it? He wanted to go and get support from his lady, but she wasn't having it. And in that very moment, I felt bad. I said, oh, poor Lucious. Poor Lucious. The Mad King. And no one's there to protect him. Thirsty goes and threatens Anika and tells her, look, so this wiretapping thing. Are you doing it or are you not? She said, I need to do this slowly so that it's done correctly. He said, that's great and all, but here's your ultimatum. You either get it done soon, or you can be Etch-a-Sketch. Because she's saying, I'll be killed if Tariq finds out. He said, you can be killed anyway. I said, oh, Lord Jesus. So, Thirsty goes and leaves. Anika stays there. She's being suggestive with rubbing her hands against the pole. I said, okay. Because Lucious is, sedated. And I'm sure initially he's thinking, oh, even in this state, she wants me. Oh, okay. I'm thinking, no, you need to run. Oh, yeah, you can't. Anika, she goes, grabs his breathing tube and tells him, look, here's how this works. You're not going to go and threaten me ever again. You better tell Thirsty to back off. I'm trying to figure out, why is Thirsty so trusted? I know it's Empire, so not everything has to make sense, or even most of it. But I felt like Anika said, our prenup isn't signed, so I'll get half of everything. At least half. Actually, no, if you're dead, I'll get everything. I looked at her like, so this is your plan? And you really think this is going to work? And you think you, of all people, can go and just get Lucious? Lucious took out that little gun, said, well, I got something for you if you want to try and be slick. She came off the breathing tube. It's like, okay, we cool. Okay, we good. Lucious closed his eyes for a moment, but opened them back up because he's like, I'm ready. I am more than ready. Now, Juliana goes and meets up with her guy, Rico, and Rico's trying to figure out, so who is this guy? Oh, so you're Lucious Lyon's son. I guess you can sit. And here's the terms of their deal for Vegas. Empire will go and pay for all the overhead, pay for essentially everything, and he said, that's great and all, but what's my percentage in this? I want 25%. Audrey said, excuse me? 25%? In what world? No. And so Rico said, well, I have my people. I have my people. You see them over here? I don't take you seriously. What are you going to do about it? Andre had Shine and all of them come through, overpower, not in a fighting way, but, you know, step to Rico's people. Juliana's in the clutch looking over there like, ha ha, I'm with the winning team. If you didn't know, now you know. If you didn't know, now you know. And so Andre says, 5%. That's all you're getting. So, okay, I don't really have a choice, much of a choice, so deal. The great thing about this is that Andre got that handshake, which we know is very important to him, and more importantly, it looks like Juliana, something's off for her, because it seemed like even though Rico wasn't thrilled, he didn't seem all that mad. I don't know if it's because he was partially played, but he still got what he wanted in the end. Juliana's just happy because she's on the winning team. She's just like, oh, I knew I saw something special in you holding on to Andre like that. Anika then runs to Cookie, and to ask Cookie, first of all, is like, what are you doing here? Well, I need to ask you something. Can I come in? About what? Oh, about Baby Bella. Oh, I guess so. Anika, you know, reluctantly, I need you to go and take care of Baby Bella in the event of me going to jail or dying. Girl, you know that's going to happen anyway. No, I need for you alone to take care of her, because the rest of them, they're cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. They are snakes, just like you. Just like you. Oh, how shocking. Oh, how shocking. I don't know if I want Cookie to have a daughter, though. Essentially. Because I love Cookie, but Cookie's kind of rough. And I don't know, maybe a daughter would soften her up or make it worse. I'm not sure. But Cookie agrees, tells her, okay, was that it? Okay, you can leave. I said, that's real. And then Anika, for some reason, said, you know what, you're not over Lucious, and I see it. You don't see it, but I see it. And Cookie had the look of, Lord Jesus, you're like the second person who told me that. Because Jamal said something about that in the studio as well. So then Cookie goes and she votes for Angelo. She's leaving, and you have these girls, they come, they're like, oh my god, and Angelo, thinking that because of where he is in the situation, he's thinking that they want to go and talk to him. No, they want to talk to Cookie. They're like, Coochis. This is like, excuse me? Coochis, that's you and Lucious. They're like, they're Team Lucious, and oh my gosh, I want you to get back with, oh, you with this, oh, we don't care. We with Lucious, we ride for the A team, that's the B team over there. It's a sketch. You know, it's lit, we gonna be lit, let's take these pictures. That music video was fire. And, you know, it was the video, like I told you, you have to watch what you say, because the video of Cookie talking about, at the end of the day, what Lucious and I had was special, and I've never felt that way. I wasn't sure if I was going to ever feel that way ever again. Angelo sees it after the girls take the picture and make sure that Angelo isn't in the picture. So Angelo's over. He's trying to figure out, so you decide to do all that talking about your ex. And then this video comes out the day of my election. The day of my election. Cookie, you need to get it together. You need to decide who you really want. That man's a bad influence on you, and not only is he a bad influence on you, I don't know if you're really over him. So I'm going to exit stage left, and you need to figure out what you're going to do. I feel bad for Cookie because Cookie wasn't thinking. She was the one who actually thought that in order to get ahead of Lucious, again, it's all Lucious driven, she would put out that video. We see this, not thinking about what day it was, we see this flashback of her, and Barry comes out. Barry, which was her ex, you know, the good guy, comes out and of school, sees her on the corner, and it's cold outside, like, oh, people been wondering where you were. She's like, don't worry about it. How you been? What's good? Oh, is Lucious have you involved in his mess? She said, no, I'm doing whatever I want to do. And it is what it is. Don't you have somewhere to go, like somewhere to study? Because he was saying, you know, I heard about your dad, I'm so sorry. I was like, yeah, whatever, it's clever. Mind you, because she's not living at home. And I felt back, so I thought, oh, Cookie, your life could have been so different. Doesn't mean that you would have been satisfied, but your life could have been so different if you just looked over to your left and said, you know what, I don't have time for this. Because Barry seems like the type of man that would actually be like, okay, you pregnant with his, okay, yeah, still, we cool. why Cookie tells people, go and vote for him, go and vote for him. I thought the same thing, like, yes, go and vote for him. I have to do some damage control. He said, come over here, what's wrong with you? That's illegal. What are you doing? Stop it, stop it. Now we're back at Leviticus. And it's Jamal talking to D Major, and D Major is trying to figure out, oh, you want to go and play that, our love isn't real. What we have is special. You and Philip and that cornball. Well, that cornball broke up with Jamal because he realized, what is Jamal doing? Jamal doesn't know who really wants her. His life is at least messy enough to where he's the one that has to deal with that. And I said, okay, cool. D Major's over it because Jamal is telling them, can't you just leave me alone? Congratulations on you doing what you did. Congratulations on you trying to live your truth. That's wonderful and all, but there's more important things going on. Like what I have in my life. So I don't have time for you right now. I said, dang, but it's real. Don't be like your mother. Don't be like your mother. Now Thirsty, he arranged this meeting between Hakeem and Kennedy and their respective lawyers. Of course, Thirsty representing Hakeem. And Thirsty has the proof. He has a picture of Kennedy being hugged up on this guy during that night before things went awry. Kennedy's saying, yes, it was me. How many drinks did you have? 2 or 3? Oh, well, when you're having fun, you lose count. Again, they have a court moderator going and typing up all of this information. So Thirsty's trying to paint this picture of she was irresponsible, that she has issues. Apparently, when she worked at a prior place, there was a violent altercation, and she accused the guy that she, I guess, was with, who was also employed with her at this place, of sexual assault. And again, all of this victim blaming. Hakeem, he actually feels bad. He's looking like he feels bad. He's trying to tell Thirsty to calm down. Thirsty isn't calming down because Thirsty's whole goal is to make sure that Empire is safe and secure. I felt bad for her because she kept looking at Hakeem like, you know me. Your girlfriend's my friend. You know me. Like, why are you letting him talk to me like this? To call me a hoe, saying that, oh, she likes to slob on knobs. He was doing everything to break her. And she ran away because it was just like, are you kidding me? I was abused. And now the person who knows who did it and that it really happened that way isn't trying to have my back. Really? Really? And putting it all on me? Really? Yeah, that's really messed up. Reminds me of what's currently going on with, was American Airlines and them trying, not them, but the media trying to paint the doctor as, oh, well, he had all this other stuff going on in his life beforehand. That had nothing to do with what happened on the plane. So let's move forward. Cookie, she's at home. She's trying to figure out what she's going to do because Jamal, she's just trying to figure out, wait a minute, why did all that come out? What's going on? Them calling us coochie. Like what? Like what's really going on? Jamal's trying to figure out, you need to calm down because you're acting as the full CEO, right? Here's how this works. You want the teaser. I can't go and put out something that contradicts that because it'll be the beginning and the end before the album's even done. You need to calm down. He needs to calm down. I voted for your dude. You need to make sure he's good. We're going to have that party. The party's going to be great. Hakeem comes and he's upset. Oh, poor me. In my perfect little world, it didn't work out so well. He's trying to figure out, what's this whole victim blaming thing? I don't know what that is. Jamal said, well, that's what you essentially do in your songs like Can't Trust Them and also the Clapback when you went against Tiana. Both songs were against Tiana. You go and make it seem like it's the woman's fault instead of taking some responsibility and being accountable. And he was like, well, wait a minute now. Well, yeah, referring to them as just like females and them and hoes and can't be trusted when you also have fault. That's not right. And the mother's like, yeah. And he's like, wait, but I have female, what do you call it? My, fan base is mainly females. Yeah, and you just perpetuate that, and your fans go along with that because they don't feel like you're talking to them, but you're still being negative. You need to, and he said, you know what? Well, I want to actually try and do something about that. And I said, uh-oh, I know what you want to do, and Andre's not going to be happy. So he goes, and he does a song, talked about how we need to go and respect the queens, and I'm sorry, Kennedy, because I know what happened, and it wasn't right. We're going to make it right. Andre comes into the studio like, excuse me, why are you live streaming this? My channel isn't set up. We're using Jamal's. it wasn't me. Cookie's like, hello? This was all pre-planned. What's the point? Look, you trying to go mess this up. Now I have to go and call a meeting to clean up your mess. I said, Andre, I'm not stuck on stupid. This meeting is not about Hakeem. But nice try, though. Andre rushes to Lucious's house because Juanita tells him, oh, everyone's upstairs. Like, everyone. It's bad. It's like, oh, okay. He rushes up upstairs, and all of the board members are there. All of them are there. And Lucious is trying to figure out, so you trying to do stuff behind my back? So use the liar, so use the snake. I would have never thought. You're such a terrible liar, just tell me the truth. And that's when Andre goes and gives them all his information regarding Vegas and how they can actually make money and the game plan. And everyone's like, oh, this is good. And the profits? Yeah, I'm here for this. Shout out to Andre. Shout out to Andre. Now, Lucious is over it. Lucious said, you know what? Oh, so you want to do this behind my back? You're fired. Andre had to look, excuse me? You're firing me? Well, guess what, Dad? You can't do that because you need a second. In order to fire an executive, you need a second. So, no one put their hand up. I was a little shocked. I thought it was going to go a different way, but everyone stood behind Andre because they said the money was there. They said the money was there. They said the money was there. Now, Lucious is pissed because Lucious is like, oh, so I see how it is. Great. I know what I need to do now since none of you can be trusted. They said, look, at the end of the day, we need a strong person at the helm. Someone reliable and consistent. And I said, this is not about to be some overthrow Lucious at this moment in time. It's not going to work like that. So, Lucious kicked them all out. Lucious was upset with Cookie. Cookie said, Lucious, this is a good plan. What's wrong with you? Hakeem said, no, Dad, this could work. Like, Andre might irritate me, but I know he has my back. I'm not going to go turn on him. At least not this time. What else happened? Jamal had that look of, Dad, you really want me to go and side with you against the family again? I already tried that last season. That didn't work. But, because remember, Jamal was the only one that kind of held Lucious's hand, like support, like, still love you. Get well soon, when Lucious was initially sick. So now everyone's at Leviticus, and the party is going well. Of course, Andre and Cookie talk, and Cookie says, like, I'm proud of you. You sneaky little devil. Go and try and do something like that while your father's out of commission. Well, you did the same thing regarding that music video for Jamal, so great minds think alike. Now, here comes Angelo, and it's about time Angelo and Cookie squash it. She said, you know, that little silly stuff that the Cookie thing, or the Coochis thing, how that works is, that's kid stuff. What we have is real. I said, oh, that's cute. And then we find out that Angelo wins. We find out Angelo wins. That's great and all. But Lucious comes out of nowhere. Like, are you kidding me? Lucious came out right before that. I said, look, this is doing too much. Doing way too much. And Lucious thought that Angelo was going to lose. So he was like, I bet you that you're going to lose. Angelo didn't lose. So Lucious has a song. And it's the You're So Beautiful song. And he does that in honor of Cookie, not of Angelo. Because he stole Angelo's thunder. Andre, you know, Nessa told him off that I am not sharing you with anyone. I'm not Rhonda. Like I said in the last episode, she's not Rhonda. That's not going to work. But why did Andre have that look of, yeah, that's what you think, and that's what you say now, but we'll see. Oh, Lucious is so miserable. And he played that one song that he knows Cookie loves so much. He's playing the song. He's getting all excited. Cookie's dazing in and out like, oh my gosh, oh no, she's feeling things. But guess who comes in and stops all of that? Juliana. Juliana's back. And apparently Juliana and Lucious know each other. He said, wait a minute, what are you doing here? Why am I seeing you here? What's going on? It's like, well, we have actual business to talk, to discuss. I figured, this is bad. Andre's plan may go to shreds real soon. So that's it. Please like, comment, subscribe. Of course, evil